everybody. I'm Chris Carr, host of the Southern Short Track Report. Well, man, it's that time again. It's Sunday afternoon, and it is time to talk about some short track racing here locally. We're going to cover up the races from Senoia, East Alabama, as well as Talladega. Cover up a little news, talk about what's coming up on the racing show on 92.5 The Bear tomorrow night, every Monday night, 9 to 11, 92.5 The Bear, FM. Y'all tune out. Y'all tune in, Turkey Creek Snacks Short Track Racing Show, where me and Clint Smith, man, we talk to absolutely the best guys in racing. We get them on the show. We get them to call in, come in the studio. Local guys from Senoia, Talladega, East Alabama, as well as the World of Outlaws Lucas Oil Series. We get the biggest names in racing on the show. So y'all make sure to tune in Monday night. I'll let the cat out of the bag in just a few minutes. First guy we're going to have on the show. But first off, let's talk about what went down this weekend over at Senoia. It was an absolutely great show where the Ray Cook Spring Nationals have rolled back into town with the big boys. And when I'm talking about the big boys, I'm talking about Shane Clanton, Millwood, Overton, those guys. And roll into town they did. I think they had about 30 of them guys chime in last night over at Senoia, where in the dash last night, the 44 of Chris Madden, Clint Smith, the 31 of Tyler Millwood, and I think the surprise of the night was the number 24, Zach Minardi. That boy's only 14 years old. He and a boy, grown man inside that car, getting the job done, showing he's capable of being a great wheel man. Moving over from the asphalt side where he drove a Legend, won some races out at Senoia in that Legend on the dirt, as well as won a bunch of races on the asphalt side. So, man, he's going to be a true talent. But in the dash last night, it was one of those deals where Chris Madden got the job done, was your pole sitter for the Ray Cook Spring Nationals last night over at Senoia, where in the feature, man, what a show. You get those guys out there, and they got to racing. The track had slicked over. The racetrack got just what they had expected it to. They weren't turning 13-second and 14-second lap times. They were only in the mid-16s, almost 17 seconds a lap, and they put on an absolute fantastic show where the number 44 of Chris Smokey Madden picked up a $6,000 paycheck last night, and the winner of the Old Man Garage Ray Cook Spring Nationals over at Senoia. Congratulations on the win. Also run second to him last night was the number 25 Shane Clanton in that Capital race car. But not to be outdone was the number 31 of Tyler Millwood, was your third place finisher. Number 76 of Brandon Overton. And then it was the number 7 of Donald McIntosh was your top 5. And the best local finishing super racer here around was the number 44, Cat Daddy Clint Smith, right over out of Senoia, Georgia. So congratulations, guys. Y'all had a great run last night. Congratulations to Chris Smokey Madden on the win over there. Great job. Also, pleasure meeting you last night, man. Pleasure having you on the radio show. It was a pleasure doing an interview with you as well. So congratulations. Hey, man, in the hobby stock division last night, what can you say about this cat? Number 4 in a row, gonna call him out right now. Number 22, Mr. Randy Cornwell. Great job on the win last night. Gary Brown was your second place finisher in the 31 machine, and Mr. Lee McElwaney was your third place finisher in the hobby stock division over at Senoia. We're in the limited late model division. Southern Pride Construction, number 28 Rocket, owned by Tim Wilson, goes to victory lane, driven by none other than Mr. Cat Daddy Clint Smith out of Senoia over there. Actually, lethal combination, you put Cat in that car and get him up on the wheel. But not to be outdone, Mr. Joey Armstead absolutely proved that he's definitely a hard cat to contend with, as he ran with Cat most of the night last night in the limited late model division. He is truly a wheel man, pulling out another top 3 finish last night at Senoia, running second to Cat. But not to be outdone, this cat's made his way back to the racetrack this year. The number 73 racing Jason Williams. He's won a lot of races over at Senoia. Guaranteed to see him in victory lane here real soon. It was definitely great to see him back at the racetrack last night at Senoia. Also over at Senoia last night, Mr. 2 in a row in the crate late model division. The rocket chassis machine. Let me get this right. Driven by Bubba Pollard. Pollard Construction, man, he's getting it done. Bubba's an asphalt racer normally. Everybody knows about Bubba Pollard here locally. Super good guy. Super nice on the asphalt side, getting it done. Moved over to the crate car and absolutely getting it done. He's up at Rome today, I think. And I think that he's up there racing in the crate race today. So wishing him all the best, hoping to get the job done. But he was your crate late model winner last night over the number 19 of Trey Wood in the Wood Motorsports Rocket Machine. And not to be outdone was the number 66 of Dylan Knowles. He was your top 3 finisher last night. And in the B Cadet division, the number 55, Parrish Duncan, goes to victory lane last night with the number 85 of Dennis Likens was your second place finisher. And hey, got to give a call out to this guy right here. Been through a lot over the last year or so. Number 39 of Bobby Arnold getting the job done with a top 3 finish last night. Going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag right here. First guy we're going to have on the show Monday night, Turkey Creek Snack Short Track Racing Show, none other than the number 55, your B Cadet winner from Saturday night over at Senoia. Mr. Parrish Duncan will chime in on the show with us, so y'all make sure to tune in for that. We're going to get him on the show because he's got to get up early. That man's committed. He's a family man and absolutely one of the most classiest racers at Senoia Speedway. Shows up with a couple of old guys and just gets the job done when he's behind the wheel. So congratulations, Parrish, on the win. Can't wait to have you on the show, buddy. Glad it's finally worked out. We can get it done. And in the mini stock division last night, hey, man, what can you say about this guy? The number 9, Grant Roberts, young man, comes down here, wears out the mini stock field at Senoia, picks up a win. And hey, I got to give a shout out to my buddy who ran second to him last night. The number 12, Ace Motorsports, Jamie Nichols, getting the job done with the 74 Harold Leak, was your top 3 last night in the mini stocks over there. In the bomber division, I called his name off a lot last year. Number 17, Derek Matthews, goes to victory lane with Ricky Neal running second, and Jim Jackson was your top 3 over there last night at Senoia. Now, that was a great race. We had a great time over at Senoia last night. And I know everybody said, you know, hey, what happened to you? What was this, that, and other? Man, that's just racing. We'll get the car fixed back up. We'll be back fast, and we'll be back over. Get the job done just real soon. But hey, let's not forget about the guys who won races last night over at the Talladega Short Track, where that's right around the corner from here. If you're not racing here, a lot of guys will venture on over there to Talladega because it's close here to the house. So we like to talk about those guys who win races over there too. And in the Sportsman late model division last night, it was a 17B of Bubba Lackey going to victory lane. And running second was Jonathan Chapman, and your third place finisher was Shane Holden in the Sportsman late model division. And in the crate late model, in the Neesmith crate late model division over there at Talladega last night, it was the 57 of Josh Atkins going to victory lane over the number 11 Cruz Skinner with Mike Combs running third over there in the Neesmith crate late models. And in the Neesmith street stocks, it was the number 17 of Corey Correct. I hope I got that right, my man. The 07 of Steve Pate and the H2 of Tyler Hurst was your top 3 last night in the Neesmith street stocks over there. And your super late model division winner was the number 25 of Tim Roselle with the number 99 of Terry Smith running second, and the number 5 of Grant Pearl was your top 3 in the super division over at Talladega last night. And in the Thunder Car division, the number 80 of Michael Blackman goes to victory lane with the number 65 of Kevin Waltz goes to victory lane, and the number 38 of Scott McGook. I hope I got that right, my man. That's a big name, and I hope I got it right. Congratulations on your Thunder Car win last night, Mr. Michael Blackman. And in the Hot Shot division, the number 44 of Nick King goes to victory lane with the 43 of Garrett Lloyd running second, and the number 8 of Jessica Work was your top 3 finisher last night. Hey, real quick, let's run down the guys at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Well, again, when they're not racing here over at Senoia or West Georgia or Dixie, a lot of guys run over to EAMS and race over there. We're in the hobby stock division last night. It was the R68 of Chuck Coggins going to victory lane with the 294 of John Michael running second. And in the Neesmith street stock division, it was the number 20 of Herbie Dothan going to victory lane in the Neesmith street stock division with the number 51 of Ethan Holbrook running second. And your limited late model winner last night over at East Alabama was the R66 of Russell Welch, and the number 42 of Jake Traylor running second to him over at East Alabama. And in the late model division, it was the number 4 Rocket Man, Richie Stevens, going to victory lane last night. That car is owned by Dusty Jones. It pops into Senoia, East Alabama. You never know where that race car is going to be. It's a very good race car. He picked up the win last night, and it was the number 55 of Montana Dudley running second to him over at East Alabama last night. And in the Road Warrior division, it was the 106.9 of Mr. Billy Dool going to victory lane. And in the Hot Shot division, it was the 10G of Rodney Gorman going to victory lane last night over at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Hey, real quick, guys, I want to cover up a few things in the news. Coming up at Senoia this Saturday night, April 30th, the Hobby Stock division is going to be a $500 to win race for the Hobby Stock guys over there. So y'all make sure to tune in. Also going to have some other stuff going on, so it's going to be a great night of racing. All classes will be in attendance from supers down, so y'all make sure to show up, show out. It's going to be a great show over at Senoia next Saturday night. Hey, y'all make sure to tune in to EAMS dirt.com, like their website, also like their page on Facebook. Also go to DixieSpeedway.com, like their page on Facebook, share it with your friends. Also keep up with all of that stuff right there on the internet. You can like my page. I share a lot of their stuff on there, keeping up with everything. I'll chime in on the Rome winners of what we got going on with those guys tomorrow night on Turkey Creek Snacks Short Track Racing Show on 92.5 The Bear. So y'all make sure to tune in for that. Now, let's move on real quick. Again, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Deep Dixie Racing, Mr. Leo Johnson and Carolyn Johnson. I did some driver interviews last night. For those folks at Deep Dixie Racing, like their page on Facebook, like their stuff on their website, share it with your friends. It was a true honor to meet them, true privilege to get a chance to go around and do some of that. Maybe we'll get a chance to do some more of that in the future. We talked about that, so hope that works out. I also give a call out to Class Act last night. Mr. Devin Moran goes up to Atomic Speedway, not only wins the race, I read the whole thing, stops the celebration right there, brings out Charlie Floyd's father onto the thing, and just had a moment with him right there to celebrate in honor of his son that passed away tragically up at Southern Ohio last week. And that's just one of them things. And I thought I wanted to make mention of that because I thought that was just really a class act right there. But guys, that really affected a lot of people. I know a lot of people saw the 99 sticker on a lot of cars, and a lot of guys who won races last night donated their winnings. And I made mention of that, so y'all go onto their GoFundMe page. They still got a long way to go because that young man, just because he passed away, don't mean the medical bills and all those things have disappeared. That family's got a long way to go and a long way to go, and our thoughts and prayers are with each and every one of them. So y'all just make sure to do all you can. But hey, make sure to tune in tomorrow night, 92.5 The Bear, 9 to 11, Turkey Creek Snack Short Track Racing Show, the absolute best South Metro's racing station. We're going to talk about everything here locally, as well as cover up some asphalt racing. Talk about the NASCAR race today, because if you were watching it, you saw the bump and move just like I did. We're going to talk about that. Y'all like my page, share it with your friends, and again, go to Deep Dixie Racing. Keep up with everything they do. Dirt on Dirt, Dirt Media. Keep up with all those guys. Man, time goes fast when you're talking dirt right here. So y'all tune in next Sunday. Like us on Facebook and share us with your friends. And remember what I say, man, I'll catch you at the racetrack pitching it in sideways.